Hello friends, it's Sherry from Turquoise Dreaming. How's everyone doing today? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to my channel. I'm excited to share my treasures from my flea market weekend. I already posted my video from Saturday. So this is my video from Sunday. On Sunday we did make it to Delaware, so there was a flea market there just pretty much over the line there as you go into Delaware. I would say it only took us maybe 15-20 minutes to get there once we passed over the line to between Maryland, I guess it was Maryland and Delaware. So I won't delay. Let's just get started. So the first thing, these I found I forgot to show these in my video from yesterday or from Saturday. These are 3 little rubber stamps that I picked up at the side of the street flea market that we just came across on our, trip on Saturday. That we just, saw it, and there was room to pull over because we were pulling our camper. So it's a little bit of an issue if you're pulling a camper. You have to make sure you have room to pull over and then turn around or whatever you need to do to get back on the road. So there was room at this one, so we did pull over. The only thing I found was these 3 stamps that I bought there. Did I buy anything else? No, that's all I bought at that one. So what they are, they're just little mailed stamps. They're the self-inking ones. And they're all in good shape, and they all just say mail. They look like they have the red ink. So I haven't tried them out yet, but I like using these in my journals. I think they're fun. And I have 3 of them, so pretty cool. And they got them for a very good price. So then that was in that flea market was in Virginia, I believe. And so these the rest of this I got at the Delaware flea market. It's not a whole lot, but some really cool stuff, I thought. Some really, really super cool stuff that I'll get to in a minute. But first of all, it was these two tea towels that I found at this one little lady's booth. She was, I don't know what country she was from, but she was from another country, I could tell by her accent, and I didn't talk to her enough to know her accent, and she didn't seem to want to. Maybe she didn't know English very well, but she got the price across to me, and so I picked out these. She had a stack of towels, and I picked out these 2, and so she said any 2 for, a good price. And so this one, let's see, this one still has a tag on it, but you never know. Even if it has a tag on it, it could be old. It's from TJ Maxx, and I'm starting to see if it has any type of a date here. No date, but I just thought it was pretty, and she offered 2 for the price. So I was like, okay, let me get, because I had just picked out this one, and so I picked out a second one, and this was the second prettiest one I found in her pile. So this has a little, it looks like a Easter basket to me. It's pink and white gingham, and it has this pretty little basket on it with what looks like maybe fruit, but different colored fruit, pink and blue. So I thought that was pretty, so I got that. And the other tea towel I got was this one. This one's from 2005, and it has pretty kitty cats on it. So it just was, usually when I find these, they're in such good shape, like someone bought them and never used them. So I just put them in my shop usually, and this one just has all these little pretty kitty cats on them. Trying to show you because it's kind of long and so hard to get it all in the frame, but you get the idea here. Really cute. So that was the tea towel lady. And then the next item, let me see. There was a guy that had a little stack of fabrics, and I saw these peeking out this color from under their fabric. So I dug down and found these 3. And, I always say I love color, and these I thought were just so pretty that I wanted to get them. And I thought this was so cute. I mean, this looks like, a big bird here, and this looks like a llama. So, and then this pretty orange flower here. I just thought these were so pretty with the colors. So it's that one. Let's see if this is the same thing, because I kind of picked them out and I don't know if I really looked at them all. Okay, so this has two or three birds, it looks like. So, and I had these little, what looks like fish on the bottom. I don't know. Oh, this one has a pretty yellow flower over here too, right here. So just love the colors on these. And not sure what I would do with those. I mean, I picture them using them in my journals. That's always my first thought. Then sometimes, then I take a second look and say, I don't know if I can cut that up, and I end up putting it in my shop. So this one looks like maybe two llamas. So really cute. Not sure. That man also did not speak great English, so, you know, I didn't ask him where he was from or anything, but got these pretty little pieces of fabric, and here's an orange flower and a purple flower on this one. Just such pretty bright colors. I just loved them. So let's see, what else did I get? I really dug through everything there. I looked around the whole, they had the tables like in a U shape in front of their area, and then they had boxes underneath, so I just made sure I looked underneath and walked around to all the sides and make sure I could see everything. I always say I love bags. I have a thing for bags. So this one, let me take it out of the plastic here because I know you're getting a little glare. So let me see if we can take one out. But she had, this one lady, another lady had these two sets of bags. And these are little paper bags. They have a gusset, and they're the Coke bears, the Coca-Cola bears. So this one had the two bears on it. And I just thought these were cute. You know, I have a thing for bags, paper bags. And this one had the big bear on it, like a big Coke bear, Coca-Cola bear. So he looks like this, and let's see. That one had, the other one had like an igloo on it, and kind of a map almost related drawing on it. And this one has Coke bottles on it with this bear. So, and then there's a whole bunch, you know, in each pack. So I thought that was cool. And then I have two more things pretty much. Like I said, I didn't get a whole lot, but the things I got I thought were really cool and different. I didn't buy any books, if you can believe it or not, at this flea market. But this was a pile. This lady had, it was a young girl. She had this pile on a tray of these labels, and I couldn't believe it really when I saw them, because I've never ever seen these anywhere except on eBay. And she had them in a pile, and I started looking at them like, you know, I wonder how much these are. She didn't have a price on them. And another guy was asking her about something, and he said, how much for everything? And I was like, okay. She's willing to deal. And at first she saw me looking at these, and she said something like 50 cents each. And then she said, no, 25 cents each. I'm like, okay. And I said, well, how much? Because he was asking. So I asked too. I said, how much for all of them? So she gave me, you know, like a, you know, what I thought was a fair price for all of them. So I was like, okay. Picked them up as fast as I could and put them in a bag that I was carrying, trying to keep them all nice and straight. But I'll just run through them real quick. As you can see, they're all like labels. I mean, they are labels. So I guess labels that were never used. I don't know where you get something like this or where she got them. But really cute, pretty, you know, labels that I can use in my journals. Or, you know, I don't know if you can copy things like this or not, but I would think they have some of these, or maybe all of these probably have a copyright. But at least I can use them. I can copy them for my personal use, certainly. And then I can use the originals in my journals. But yeah, I haven't really even looked through these yet. I just... she gave me the price, I paid, and I just got out of there before she changed her mind or something. But it's funny how you do things like that at a flea market or a yard sale. You just grab it and go. But just really pretty colors. And look at this one. Wow, I like this one with the peach on it. Little peachy person right here. Red carpet peaches. Idaho. I mean, I never thought I would find anything like this at a flea market. I just, you know, I see them on, I've never bought any on eBay, but I have seen them. And so, citrus fruit is Florida. Really cool, really cool. Love it. All types here. Apples. Try to go a little faster. What is this? Orchard, Peter's Orchard. This one's from Pennsylvania. USDA Consumer Marketing Service. Peaches again. Apple wine. Isn't that neat? Our best. Popka, Florida. That's not too far away from where my parents live. Just a little north of them. Cascade pears. Some ale Sebring. Haha. Well, there's quite a few from Florida here. Isn't that funny? All the way in Delaware. But, yeah. My husband's parents live in Sebring. Georgia peaches. That looks like a cigar label. Grapefruit. Texas golden grapefruit. Peaches. Let's see. That's I think we already saw one like that. This is cute with the bird. So, Seville, Florida. That one. The corn. Tomatoes. Syrup. We've got broccoli. Oh, a dog food. Wow. A dog food label. That's different. Kidney beans. I think we maybe already saw one of those. Tomatoes. Let's see what this one is. Apples. That's pretty. Silver spruce apples. Colorado. Indiana's sweetest cantaloupes. Another one of these. This one, oh, this is cute. Spiced crab apples label. Oh, this is pretty. St. John's River. That's Crescent City, Florida, it says. That's very pretty. Citrus fruit. Another one of these. Peas, I think we had another one of these peas, possibly. Here's a, wow, look at this one, big one. Oranges, grapefruit, tangerines. Waverly brands. Oh, this is a cool one. Tomato, is that tomato? Tomato, grapefruit. Try W. Team, Florida Vegetables Team. This one. Black raspberry soda. Never heard of that. Try W. South Carolina peaches. There's a bunch here, huh? I didn't count them or anything yet. Washington fruit. What is this? Salmon? Or it says, it looks like salmon, but it says pilchards, whatever that is. Not sure. Some kind of fish. Silver Creek Packing Company. It's got some pretty colors on it. Ooh, pumpkins. Cool. Rainbow. Those look like oranges. So this is a cute one. Different shape. And this is a pretty one. Grape wine. Oh, cool. Look at this. That's neat. Different. There's a big one. Happy Bee apple. Mount Airy. Huh. This is Mount Airy. This says New York. That says New York. but there's a Mount Airy in North Carolina. That's why this one's a little ripped. Perfect one to cut up, right? Prince of Wales. Citrus growers. Another team one. This is different from the other one though. What is this? Grand Prize Texas Fruit and Vegetables. And this is, oh, this is a pretty one. Isn't that pretty with the fruit? The colors on that one. Very pretty. Okay, and the best I did save for last this time. I couldn't believe when I found this. I never thought in a million years I would ever find anything like this anywhere in person. You know what I mean? And I don't even think I've ever seen an album online. I've seen the cigarette cards, but never an album. So this was laying on this man's table. I didn't buy anything else from this man, but this right here. So it was laying like this. I looked at it. I was like, you know, I saw paper and I saw, you know, old paper. So I was like, what is this? And it said cigarette picture album. So this is what it looks like on the outside. It's old. It's coming apart a little bit. Here's the back. And inside, beautiful cigarette cards. I could not believe it. I was almost like jumping out of my skin right about when I saw this. I was flipped and I saw all of these beautiful cigarette cards and I was like, oh, how much is this? You know, trying not to sound too excited. You know, I didn't want the price to go up. And so, yeah, he gave me a very excellent price, and I took it and I put it in my bag, and I was very anxious to show my husband what I found because he had wandered off, or I had wandered off from him or something. And so I met up with him down the aisle and I said, walk with me. He's like, walk with you? What are you saying? What are you talking about? Walk with you? I'm like, walk with me. I wanted him to come with me around the corner because I didn't want the guy seeing me, showing him and seeing how excited I was. So I was like, walk with me. And we went around the corner. I showed him, look what I got. Look what I got. Look at this. So, yeah, I showed him and he was like, I mean, I showed him a lot about my junk journals and the things I look for and everything. So he knows now, you know, what kind of things I look for. So he thought it was cool too. And I was like, oh, wow, he really knows what I'm getting into here. So after 4 years, right, he should. But I'm showing you again because these are so cool and I might have gone a little fast, but it's worth a second look, right? And then maybe I think they're close enough so you can see them pretty good, but really pretty colors. There's a bunch in here. Don't know if these are allowed to be copied or anything, but I'll take a closer look at these and see what I can do with them. Might have to check around with other people who have them on their, you know, scanned and in their Etsy shop maybe. I can find out if we're allowed to copy these. So, and you know, I mean, the ideal thing would be for me to be able to copy these and put digital copies in my shop, but we'll see about that. Don't know if that's allowed. So thank you for watching and hope you all enjoyed that as much as I did. And I will be back with, I'm working on a journal that I need to finish up. So I'm going to be back either with a, you know, crafting on that or the final flip through. We'll see what I have time for. But thank you. I did some crafting on the road finally last night after the second day of being away. I was getting crangry. You know what that means. Was crangry? Yeah. Craft when you can't craft. And so it's angry and crafting word that is going around in our junk journal community. You get crangry if you can't craft when you want to. So finally got something done last night. So I'll be back with that too. So see y'all next time. Happy crafting and happy thrifting.